A lot of discussion this morning about the Mission Act and community care. I'm all for it under the appropriate circumstances, but not at the expense of a creeping elimination of the veterans' health care system. I believe I heard you say earlier you remain committed to VA health care in addition to community care where appropriate. Is that correct?
Senator, you've heard correctly, because I believe that there'll always be a VA health care for the veteran who comes out. I believe what we have to do is make sure that we are adapting and making sure that we are giving the care as authorized by this body to make sure that we do it in the ways that are appropriate to the veteran. It's no longer time in a situation different, especially in different parts of the country, where we have to have the veterans to do the mission and what the intent was when we passed it.
You mentioned that you had not read Project 2025. Are
No.
you familiar with it? There are some suggestions in it that, frankly, I find pretty frightening.
I'm not, except for what I've heard when senators mention or somebody says it on TV.
Well, for example, there's a provision that new managerial approaches should be currently used in the private sector to be employed to improve the existing VBA activities. I'm afraid that might be code for sharks, for claim sharks. Are you supportive of the Guard VA Act? Are you familiar with that bill?
I'm vaguely familiar with it. Yes, I have touched on that.
Well, I hope you'll familiarize yourself with it. I think it's a very important bipartisan bill to protect veterans from what are colloquially referred to as claim sharks.